Uh, Friends, now it's a proud privilege to welcome Mr. Tarun Kumar, who's the co-founder and CEO of EcoSTP. And friends, what is very interesting, the EcoSTP technology, they have created a unique zero power, zero maintenance through the IoT sensor-enabled sewage treatment product to disrupt the current model of using power hogging motors to treat the sewage. The product, in fact, very interestingly, is a replica of the cow's stomach based on biomimicry. So I think it's going to be a very interesting presentation, what we are looking forward to from Tarun. Right. Thank
Hello. CEO of EcoSTP Technologies. I'm going to present a sewage treatment solution which doesn't need power, no chemicals, no operators. We are a startup, 3-year-old startup. So on the slide, this may try it. All right. Familiar with this fire? I don't know, Bangaloreans will be familiar with the fire. This fire burns once in a year, sometimes once in 6 months. It's a Bangalore lake that's catching fire. Because nearly 45% or 45 to 50, some say up to 70 of Bangalore's waste lands up in this lake. Straight goes to lake. So when you flush, is half the waste goes to the lakes, nearby lake, and that catches fire once in a while. I'm personally impacted because I live near this lake. This is Worth Lake. So, and when I talk about waste, is lots. We talk about 400 MLD, million liters per day of waste coming every single day, right? So imagine the quantity. So last time when it caught fire, it burned for 12 hours non-stop, 12 hours. And we got the army to douse it because we have public memory is very short. So we got army to douse it. 5,000 army jawans worked. They came in a helicopter through water. They got bitten by snakes. It was a mess. Now the question is, why are we doing this? Why we are good guys, good Bangaloreans? Why you are dumping to the lake? Because the unit to treat waste is known as STP, sewage treatment plants, and they are broken. In our city or in all of the country, STPs are broken. The minister says 70% of the STPs are broken, so it doesn't work. So that's the reason we are dumping to the lake, and that's why lake catches fire, and that's why I'm in trouble because I'm living nearby. Now, a bunch of guys decided 3 years back, how do we solve this problem? So is there anything we can do? It's a great saying called, no, don't curse the darkness, light a candle, but how do you light this candle? So we came out various methods, and nature has an answer. So we went to nature, and we didn't want to put a better STP, because if you put a better STP, the World Toilet Day challenge comes in, right? You have to be sustainable. You can sanitize. You can put a big machine and sanitize the waste, but can you sustain it? That's the reason why Bangalore is in a mess, because the STPs what we put in works for 1 year, maximum 2 years, and it fails. It's not sustainable. It works for 1 or 2 years. So how do you make it sustainable? And only way to make it sustainable is to go back to nature, see what nature does. So how does nature does? There's a concept called biomimicry, learning from nature. So we have been mentored by Biomimicry Institute Montana. We got a lot of insight from them. So the last famous Steve Jobs quote of the intersection of biology and technology, right? How this come together. That's where we live in. The great example of the bullet train. The good old bullet train was to make a lot of noise when they moved to the tunnel, and they made the bullet train beak, the front, as a Kingfisher beak, and they got the noise reduced, and the Velcro and hundreds of examples. So we took the inspiration from this, and we got this, right? So this is a cow stomach, copied in a civil structure, no moving parts, lot of clever design. Basically, it's all cement, steel, labor, and sand, nothing else, no moving parts. Water flows through multiple channels, pipes underground, and clear water comes out. It's as simple as this. So one-time engineering goes all the thing inside. The cow stomach is a very powerful digestion machine. Even cellulose get digested by cow stomach, unlike our human stomach, which works on enzymes. So same thing we copied, learning from nature. A lot of work went in, and we have a patent on it, and that's what we're deploying it all over India now. So this is how what I call the guts of an STP, right? This is how the one-time job. If you want to do it in, say, WTC anywhere, the front you have to dig it up, put it all in, and then cover it up. And the top area can be fully utilized. But this is a one-time job of excavating the whole thing. So now we are trying to, it's difficult to change old buildings. So we go to all the new builders, sustainable developers, and say, guys, don't put this STP which doesn't work, and put this. And this is how it looks like. This is one of the installation in Whitefield. What you see here is STP. It's no noise, It works, we say, built for generations, not 1 year, 2 year. Also known as biophilic design, because you embrace the STP sustainable solution along with the building. So it's biophilic. It's along with this. It's not an add-on unit. It's a living system, which is part of the whole building. And the last stage, the plants are the last stage filters. So the stage 1, 2, 3 goes underground, and the plants, what you see outside, are the last stage filters. It goes ergonomically along with the building, and that's as simple as this. And the water they use for flushing and car wash today. We have clients who use the water for bathing, but that needs additional equipment, but we can do that. But by nature, you can give this. This is another one in Sarjapur, a children's playground. Below that is our STP. So space is always a constraint in an urban area. So we got this clever design to integrate this wherever there is space. So below the road, below the children's playground, somewhere we tuck it in, one-time job. And the only maintenance is once in 2 years, we have to remove the sludge. So we keep a manhole open for once in 2 years. Rest there's no one should touch the STP for 2 years. Is sort of a motto. Key benefits are not going too much. Is we don't need a minimum load. Most STPs need 30 to 40% load, minimum load, which means if you want to run a STP in WTC, you don't have at least 30% people coming in. Others don't work. In our case, it'll work with just one guy, one toilet, and no power. And we have all the regulatory approvals. It was a tough thing to get approvals, but now we have all the approvals. Pollution Control Board approvals. We have from CFE, CFO. We got the Swachh Bharat approval, and top sanitation technology approval, DIPP tax holiday, whole lot of things we've done. It needs a lot of work to get this all done. And no power. And the beauty is some people, it's only about money, right? End of the day, it's nice to talk about sustainability. So this is where when talk developers, we talk about ROI. The return of investment compared to a normal STP is less than 2 years, not 1 year. So if I'm handing over to the resident and walking away, we'll be slightly expensive. If we can hold on for 2 years, this is money-making thing for the builder. So this part, and of course, no operators. These are our clients now. We have over 50 projects in 9 states running now. Many of them have gone live. Slowly we're building, and we call them change makers. We are calling them the heroes because it's a tough market to penetrate. It's true disruption in all respects. 99.99% is motors. So we're going there and saying, don't put motors. So we have, like Tata Steel signed up. We just went live with Tata Steel. So they are the champions. So Brigade, Maruti, Coevolve, multiple customers, BHEL, we deployed. In many cases, like it's tough in a government project like BHEL to enter in. So they took the charge and then made it happen. And like I said, how do you sell this is a CEO's dilemma. You have a great product, how do you sell this? Right, in a very tough market. So we made the customers the champions. And these are all CEOs from, I have 8, 9 CEOs in YouTube giving testimony of why EcoSTP is better. It's like a Tesla. One guy says 70% cheaper. One person said in Hyderabad recently, he said, I'm doing savings for the nation because the power saved. So I'm not saving money for you or me, I'm saving money for the nation. He's also went in YouTube. So these are the change makers. This is how we're trying to market it across. Of course, we got a lot of UN recognitions. We confirmed to 6 SDGs, and it's not we confirmed to SDGs. We have a UN recommendation for it. It's a select best practice, which you can download from UN directly. So we have a UN best practicing. We have a Royal Engineering College UK fellowship, and we selected as a leader in innovation. And lastly, we are very proud of this Museum of Design. Atlanta is going to host our innovation next month. It's supposed to be due last month. So it's the only innovation from Asia because it's a nature-based innovation to be hosted in a museum. And this is my last slide, yeah. What you see here is STP playground, and top is the this. Well on time.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
I think it's been the technology, what you have here, I think it's remarkable. Not only are you saving on electricity, but I think a much more environmental friendly solution is what you're providing. And I think the most interesting factor is going back to nature. Right. As you said, it is designed like the cows, or the concept is using the basics of mimicry and the cow's stomach. Maybe I wanted to ask you one question, Tarun, is that certainly from what you presented, it seems to be an excellent system, but what are the challenges or drawbacks you're facing? One you mentioned was about the space, but beyond that, does it require, can it handle varying load? For example, if there is not a regular load capacity, can that be handled by the STP also?
Right. So technically speaking, this is a great thing, right? It's like cow's digestion. So
right.
That's what to say. One day you take more food, right? You get digested. couple of days you don't eat food, you won't die. But unlike the normal STPs, you need consistent load.
Right.
But it's a new concept. So telling someone
Okay.
change this and put this is always such. So the biggest challenge is to convince end users, yes, this works. With this, but technically, this is a great thing because you more load, less load,
Right.
like a human digestion system. So that's why if you build on nature,
Right.
you have to. If not, if you put a normal system, then you have to. If you have more incoming food, then you have to more blower. You have to add more chemicals. You have more bacteria. So in
Right.
our case, we always say compare us to a human kidney and a dialysis machine. Both works.
Right.
The dialysis machine also cleans blood. Kidney also treat. But if you have kidney, why go for dialysis machine? That's all.
Right. I think a very good example. And I'm sure with all the viewers watching this program today and the GES confluence, I think this will also attract a lot of attention amongst the viewers. So wish you further success, a lot of success in this endeavor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.